welcome back to another episode of Unbox. My name is Kaka.
And my name is Caleb.
Welcome back to Digit 102 for radio station. So today we'll be talking about a very important topic, and that is
toxic relationships. And today we're talking about toxic relationships because we found out that in this our generation, it has a lot of misconceptions, like especially doing like your relationship is a lot of relationships between your family, between your friend, and your
significant other,
your partners. Yeah. So we're going to be talking about it, and the reason why we chose it is because most people don't really know what it is, and they just play around with it. So we're going to be drawing our own Gen Z brains right here to fix your problems.
Okay, so basically, toxic relationships are manipulative relationships where your partner, your parents, your sibling, or whatever, your friends gaslight you, manipulate you, maybe emotionally, physically, mentally, abuse you, in some cases even sexual abuse. So we're talking about,
I have a problem with relationship guys too, and I want to attack you guys today. So stay tuned for that attack.
The first will be reading real life stories, and let's just flow.
Real life Reddit
stories. It's like Reddit is now our new best friend.
So straight out from Reddit, our first topic here is missing a toxic relationship while in a healthy relationship.
Mental malaria.
That's crazy. Okay. Hey all. So this is one I never thought I'd experience. Gonna be a long one. So I was in a bad relationship for about 3 years. Lots of breaking up and getting back together. Lots of her cheating and rolling over because always cheating and rolling over because I didn't want to let her go. Lots of unhealed trauma from before the relationship, all of that stuff. And then finally did it. I broke up with her. It was hard, but I did it. Sure, guys. Fast forward a little bit, and I got into another relationship. And man, the difference is night and day. She's a girl I've actually had a crush on for years now, since high school. Super supportive, and I can trust her. I feel appreciated. The communication is amazing. The give and take is balanced, and my life is no longer stressful. I absolutely love her and every aspect of our relationship. Genuinely, I can't think of a single thing to complain about her. She just makes me feel so loved and cared about. And it's been like 2 years now. I have finally found the perfect relationship for me. But I'm not happy or as in love as I was with the toxic ex right now. She hurts me in so many ways, but my love for her hasn't diminished even slightly. And I still miss her all the time. And I have no idea why. This guy is finished.
Bro is obsessed.
I have talked to her since. So I had any connection to her whatsoever in 2 years. Yet all these feelings persist. I long for her all the time, and I feel so guilty for it because I am genuinely so in love and so happy with my girlfriend right now. Every day we are is a good day, and there's so many good and healthy memories there. It's amazing. Everything I feel is not as much as strong, and I don't know why my mind has latched on to my ex. I just miss her so much, and I hate it. Have any of you ever experienced this? Any ideas on what to do from here and why this is a thing in the first place? See, I'm going to attack this guy first of all because the first thing is breakups. I feel that's toxic relationships. That's why I started in the beginning. Most people don't know the source, and that the source is like love. And one thing that causes breakup, which like every time I hear it just like pains me a lot, is because like especially in a relationship like this, it's because people don't know the difference between like
lost.
And
in fact lost.
Yeah,
lost
like
and love.
And love. Mostly when you say lost, it's because like it's connected to like you like this person.
Exactly.
And the difference is that there's a bridge. The bridge is self-control. You like in a scenario now, let's say you like somebody now, and that person, another person like wants to cheat. Once like you're on your own, you genuinely like this girl, but like another external person just wants to come into the picture, and you feel that that other person too is attractive, and you say you like this girl. So the difference that what is going to turn it into love is how it's like your self-control when other external people come. So once that person comes and it's like she's tempting you and she's like, oh, so and so, how you know that your like has transcended into love,
Love.
is that your self-control and be like, oh, I'm sorry, I mean,
It's giving Papa D.
I
It's giving Papa D so much. I'm sorry.
didn't want to explain
Like
this,
father, like
I
son.
didn't want to explain like this, but like,
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome again. This is Hot to Hot Live, and you are dealing with Papa D and the Hot to Hot gang. This is on your refreshing radio.
it's something that's in my head. So first of all, if you truly like this girl and you know that there's no like attachment, there's no lust inside, first of all, you won't break up with the girl because you truly like you truly love the
this
girl.
person.
So like, you just know the reason why you're breaking up in the first place is you're already messed up. So there's a lot of like
You messed
things
up
that, because why will you enter the relationship already when you are like, that's what I'm saying. I'm saying breaking up in the sense is coming from a toxic relationship.
You were supposed to heal first.
Yeah, you don't break up in a relationship. You're not supposed to break up in a relationship. That's what I'm saying.
Twice.
You see, that's also the thing. You don't know, like, love is very deep, and I don't want to really explain it.
No, please explain it.
Even though somebody like cheats on you, as on the recipient side, let's say, okay, a girl cheats on me. How I know I truly love this girl?
It's the fact that you're willing to stay.
Yes, exactly, and that's love. That is love. Like, nobody can argue. You can't even argue. Ask anybody. That's actually what love is. If you actually now go and so, like, if you're not reasoning, you not come and you reason it out. Okay, I don't like this exact thing that happened. You guys keep on talking, and you find out that you have resolved a lot of. That's how you actually know that you love the girl. So it actually depends whether you want to dip or you want to stay. But the truth is, if you love that girl,
you would have stayed.
That's the point. But like, the advice that this guy is trying to say, like, I'm very happy that, okay, he has like a healthy relationship with the person. So all you just need to do is like make new memories, and you find out that
let go.
Yeah, you find out that you start letting go of the other girl, because maybe because he's attracted to toxic girls. I know a lot of people that are attracted to toxic DJ. They just want a toxic relationship.
Cute big flag.
Yeah, they just want you know, sometimes you just there was a point in my life when I was like, I actually like a girl to be like obsessive. Like, when she sees that I'm talking to another girl, she just step up to the girl and be like, why are you talking to this guy? Like, that's what a girl that is toxic. You see it all around TikTok. Toxic girl, body vibes, all those kind of stuff. So a girl that's like that, there was a time I was like, I actually like something like this. You see, yeah. So if that's what he's used to, and he's not looking for it in this other girl, and that's why I say, oh, he's not missing her. All you just have to do is, you love the girl, so try and sacrifice for her.
So you're telling me legit now, like, if you are in a relationship, like, you like somebody, both of you are like in a relationship, like, if you're talking to another girl, you want the girl to walk up to the guy and be like, why are you talking to my guy?
No, yeah, that's what I was thinking of before, like,
okay, when you were younger.
Yes,
when
like, I wanted a toxic.
When you didn't have sense.
Okay. Also, it's not sensible. There are a lot of people that, I'm saying yes, it's not sensible, first of all, but like, that was like, then I'm not saying there are people like that. That's what I'm saying. Yeah. I'm just trying to point it out. There are people like that. But the thing is that not everybody is the same. So definitely he's looking for some traits that were in that other toxic girl, in this same girl. But meaning,
maybe
like,
girl's healthy.
Yeah, the girl is like 100% healthy, but like, he wants something that is definitely not in the girl. That's why he's still like going to the other one. That's what it means. So once you just have to sacrifice when
basically,
you're in a relationship.
Sacrifice
yes. So whatever trait she gives you, just
accept it.
Take it.
He said he genuinely loves her.
Yeah.
Why is he missing shiny?
I feel it's just sacrifice, man. We don't understand this love story. Just when you grow up, go and seek counsel and mentoring.
No, bro should start praying.
I'm not the one that will teach you, but like, I have a glimpse, so I can't even say anything, because please, if I have my fault, so can't say anything really. But like, this is just my view for the relationship guys. So yeah, that's it. Next one, please.
We're talking about, like, we've talked about the romantic relationship. We're talking about family relationships.
We're going to family now.
We would have even started with that family. Okay, she 21-year-old female finally eliminated my siblings, 25-year-old female, 30-year-old male, and 32-year-old male from my life as of yesterday. It was posted 4 years ago. About a year ago, I began speaking to my sister again after not speaking to her for 5 years due to her molesting me as a child. I had always assumed this abuse would be a secret I take to the grave. But yesterday, after a petty argument between her and I, she decided to berate me in the family group chat for not speaking to her for so long and how terrible of a sister I was for that. Everyone joined in. I was so tired of being the one blamed for us not speaking and having the rest of my family blame me, so I told everyone what she did to me. This was followed by multiple calls and texts from her saying that she didn't molest me and it was siblings experimentation.
Siblings experimentation, guys.
She started messaging my boyfriend and calling my job, threatening me and telling me that I was dead to her. Red flag 2. My 30-year-old brother is an alcoholic and attacked me once in a drunken rage. He punched me so hard in the mouth that he chipped my tooth and I had bruises on my legs and stomach where he kicked me. I'm so sorry for that. That was almost 2 years ago and to this day he denies that it happened. Yesterday was the first time he actually acknowledged it and he told me he wasn't sorry. It's the balls for me. My older brother would constantly try to one-up me in every conversation. I would tell him about something interesting I was learning in my classes and he would go on a full rant about how much smarter and better he was. It seemed like he genuinely wanted me to fail in life just so he could say that he was doing better. He was verbally abusive and called me a prostitute once.
I think we have to share our condolences for this person because I'm very sorry, very, very sorry.
I told them all that I am done with them. I will no longer accept or excuse their abuse. Older siblings are supposed to want to protect and help their little sister. I feel like a weight has been lifted off my shoulders. Period.
Exactly.
But like this is like a lawsuit filing kind of something. You molested somebody as a child and your excuse was siblings experimentation. There's no remorse from any of them. This comes from like maybe she looks like the last born. Maybe they resent her for something. I don't know. From my perspective, they might have resented her for maybe like probably taking up family attention because whenever last born come, nobody's existing again. You feel me? So maybe maybe they are like a Joseph story. Maybe they are resenting her for something because nobody's apologetic. The bro legit said that after kicking her, punching her, chipping off her tooth, her stomach and her legs, everything that he is not sorry.
That's Sigma there.
Bro, calling her boyfriend, calling her job, threatening her that she is dead to her. There is no remorse there. That is very toxic. The first thing I would say that she should just stay away from people like that.
But I didn't know our family members.
No, allow me cook.
Okay.
Stay away from people like that at first. Self-heal. Before you, because you cannot run it from family. Blood is thicker than water. So self-heal. Make sure because she cannot go back there now. Trauma will come back. So much pain and whatever will come back to her. So self-heal before she comes back. We need to have like a proper conversation with them. Like try to talk things out because they are family. I cannot imagine myself going through that with my siblings because what the heck.
But like she also needs to bring like God in that kind of situation.
What is that?
Because like if I feel that if she prays about it and a lot of things
would change.
Yeah, a lot of things can change for her. So God is always very able to help in every situation like that. Never neglect God in any situation.
I will put the party clip after this.
No, we should never forget God in any situation because exactly. I feel this position that she is very deep. It's very deep to the point that even like just trying to say external report. I want to report. I want to open myself up. They'll just be like, at the end of the day, still your family. At the end of the day, what they want to do, what they want to do to you is what they'll still do to you at the end of the day. So I just feel like you should.
Because I perceive hatred, resentment from all this, from the whole vibe. The whole vibe here is the energy here is negative. There's nothing alright here. Just you pray, come back, talk to your family. Pray, not just pray for yourself, pray for them also. I don't know what the word this kind of people. The happens you could just legit think this kind of demonic behaviors.
So the next one,
22 years old is a very selective friend. She only hangs out with me 21 years old when it suits her and never makes an effort to talk to me. I try not to let it go to get. I can read. I try not to let it get to my head, but sometimes it bothers me. I help her when she needs it. I always answer or call back immediately when she calls. I validate her rants. I show up on her birthdays, etc. We fought last year and stopped talking for about good 6 months when she, out of the blue, blocked me on everything. Red flag. Well, we reconnected and she apologized for it. Beige flag. I understand not being able to hang out all the time since we're adults, but every single time we finally make a plan to hang out, she bails or comes up with an excuse as to why she can't. Meanwhile, I try to find any way to see her, even if we can only hang out for an hour, because what's wrong with me? Because we happen. I don't even know where I am again. Because we happen to be in the same location. Well, when she rants to me, I validate her in every way possible because she just sends me blank message on Snap. Whenever she just sends me blank message on Snap whenever I rant to her. It also might be a good time to ask. She's a very petty and negative person. Last year I had a big event come up and I planned it months in advance. She said, I can really read, I promise you. She said she would come, and then the day of, she literally said she's sorry, I don't have money and I'm not feeling very social. I had just done a similar last minute event for her. When I told her it was my feeling, she didn't make the effort, but someone I had just met went out of the way to make me feel great and showed up. Did she
What's going on? It's because it's long, that's why.
When I told her it was my feeling, she didn't make the effort, but someone I just met went out of their way just to make me feel great and show up. Did she invalidate my feelings and call me dramatic? And it all turned into me consoling her for being depressed. Do you know reverse? It's not supposed to be no reversing. After all this, she started being super dry and bailing more and more. Well, last year, just if person come up body follow now. Well, last year when she did this, I just hit her with the same energy, and that's when I got blocked again. Well, I don't know what to do. I hate having her as a friend when all she can think of is being petty to me. But I also don't want to lose her as a friend because we've been friends since kindergarten. What I was telling you. She would also talk trash about me and make up trash to make everyone hate me, so she doesn't seem like a bad guy. When we stopped talking last year, her name never left my mouth because despite her being trashy, she was still my best friend at some point, and I didn't want to hurt her. I just don't know if I'm being dramatic or should I just let her be, or if she's actually being toxic and I'd be better with her. Girl, you be better with her.
First of all, I know a lot of people are not going to follow my what I'm saying now. But this is my advice. You don't need you need to choose your friends.
Okay,
first
like I've told you this thing before.
Okay,
she has been friends with us since you were in kindergarten, play class. Okay, they literally grew up together. Now they're like 22, 21. It will be very difficult to leave friendships like that.
Okay,
because you were in diapers when you met.
Okay,
so like living like they're not your like more like family members. So leaving them will be difficult. So I actually understand that. Like leaving people like that will be very, very difficult. You'll be trying to understand the person, like maybe things are hard for her. Like coming up with excuses in your head. Don't laugh at me, what's wrong with you? Like coming up with excuses in your head that okay, maybe this is why she's reacting the way she's reacting, or maybe why she's doing this, but the person is really being a very toxic and petty person.
well, we know that, and we know this about friendships, and this is the main problem with this generation. Is because we have one particular when we think okay, she has been a friend, she has been friends with her since kindergarten, and because like the friendship is like up to like 10 years. See, in life you have to move on, like really.
Yes,
when you have a greater calling,
guy,
some people will have to drop.
Normally you will drop them, but she's saying it's difficult. It is. I'm not going to sugarcoat anything. It will be very difficult to drop your diaper friends. You've been friends since we're in diapers and you're telling me to drop her easily.
What do you now advise that she should do?
She should drop her, but I'm just saying it's not as easy as you're making it
Okay,
seem.
I should understand that.
Exactly.
Yeah,
That's what's happening here. You're making it seem like it's a piece of cake that she should drop her. It's not that deep or something, but it's very deep.
Yeah, I get.
Somebody that you don't watch, like somebody bailed on you, but you had to go and console her for being depressed. How? So, normally I would have lived. I would ask you, come on, body, I go, come on, body. So I'm a mirror. I give you what you like. When you go and stand in the mirror, your reflection, you see your reflection. So the same energy you give me, the same energy I give back to you. I don't want to be like I'm doing too much.
Exactly. So, and it's also important to note that if your values are not matching, like there's no point
your values, your morals, and stuff like that.
There's no point of stressing yourself. But like it's very hard, we know it, but you just have to do it. Like there are some things that are very hard, but you just still have to do it. You just have to put your mind to it and say, okay, this is what I have to do and do it. That's part of being mature and growing up.
The resemblance between like the choice of words with him and Papa D is so uncanny. I cannot.
This is okay.
I cannot.
Please, it's okay. Leave my father out of this.
I cannot.
I'm in my safe spot now. You're calling my father. Okay. So
I like the last one from this account. No, I read it.
The next one I'm reading
it's about
is
serious relationship.
What is your toxic relationship story? And I'm reading the second one. It says, he's jealous and harsh and wants to decide for me.
He's
jealous.
The guy.
Yeah, he's jealous. This is obviously a girl talking. He's jealous and harsh and wants to decide for me. He always says we decide everything together. But if I have a different opinion, he will discuss as long as it takes to convince me otherwise.
Oh, manipulative.
If I'm unsatisfied, he will say I want too much. And if I should be realistic over life, he controls me and is mad for stupid little things. And he always puts me up as if everything is my fault.
Absolutely not.
Absolutely not. Another problem. Another problem in a relationship.
Pick your shoe.
See, that's why I said that it's not really like advisable to just be rushing into relationships. Sometimes that's why you talk for a long time so that you can understand each other early and you know the attributes that this guy is showing, you know the attribute that the girl is showing, and if you're not comfortable with it and if you're not flowing with it, then there's no need to now start entering the relationship and start having problems.
Because literally the guy is like controlling you, telling you that I'm making you feel stupid. Because when you say that, okay, let's as partners, let's discuss every decision we make, right? So now like you're like giving your opinion and it's making you feel dumb. That's a shiny red flag. You know how blood color is that? That's how bright that flag is.
But like to save this relationship, I feel that they should just
communicate. If they really love each other, according to love expert Caleb, should communicate.
They should just communicate to each other. They can seek external advice. There are a lot of coaches.
Exactly.
Yes, that can. Also. So you know, in a toxic relationship, sometimes the person doesn't even really know that like
they're in a toxic relationship.
Yes, because this generation, especially like a girl, because I'm very particular about it, because I want everybody to understand, especially like a girl, you know, when they are coming out from a relationship,
they don't nice heal relationship. At all.
Yes, they don't heal, like, because they've put all their effort, they've put all their care, they've put all their life into that relationship.
It's not like
and the boy now messes them up. They now come outside and they're not like, yeah, this is how I am now because of that past relationship. I was hot, now this is the way I am.
No intention to change or become a better person.
Or even if it's a boy now, the boy was like, the girl, this is how the girl treated me. So I'm very hard. I'm very very controlling. You cannot do this, you can't do that. That's like their mentality at that point.
No intention to heal.
Your own is just like try and calm the person down or try and talk to the person. Because sometimes he doesn't even know that it's even toxic, and if he's winning and if the relationship is bound to work, to move. But go and see a coach. Sorry. And see a coach.
One thing I have always told myself is that I personally would not enter a relationship without being emotionally, mentally intelligent to be in one, because I cannot go and traumatize somebody's son.
Exactly.
I've said that to myself so many times. I have so many things to heal from, because yes, I do like people. I cannot help it, but like I do not want to be in a relationship where my spiritual life is not strong enough, my mental health, my emotional ability is not strong enough to carry that relationship, because it works both ways, not just one side or whatever.
Exactly. Treat yourself first.
Exactly. So I'm going to like undergo these stages and become like a good enough version of myself. Like I want to see myself like somebody I would want to date. You feel me? When I see myself, I'll be like, yes, family, I'll be like, yes.
Exactly.
You feel me?
So the summary is, Kaka is saying that if you don't want a toxic relationship, if you don't want all these things to be happening in your relationship when the time comes, treat yourself. Make sure that you are not coming up with any like icks or any problems. I'm sorry. Any problems from your past relationship, and you are clean and you are ready to go and in the right state spiritually, mentally, and that's when you are ready. And you
even
go for
from a family, so take a step back, heal, communicate, because I don't know, like most of these things, communication is very key. People don't know how to communicate. Someone will legit, they will tell you like, when I start to be like, oh, my baby never talk to me, I'm not going to talk down to. I go one crazy if I like somebody and I've been left undelivered for like 3 minutes. Hey bro, I'll be shaking. I'll be like, what did I do? Something like that. So like communication is very key. We should learn how to communicate. Like most people don't even know how to talk. Their choice of words are bad. They don't know how to like, they can speak like they are fluent in English, but they don't know how to construct sentences. So be coming off as rude, whatever, they're feeling bad and all that stuff. So we should learn how to communicate. Like communication, top tier in every relationship, friendship or acquaintances, colleagues, whatever. Communication is very, very key.
Are we done?
I'm done.
We're done.
We're not done now. I'm
Okay,
done
so
what I'm saying.
What do you mean do after?
What do you think we should do after? That's the end
Is
now.
it complimentary close?
And complimentary close.
Again, guys. In the next episode, make sure you tune in to Did It 1024
radio station.
Signing out. Follow me on IG. I'm just joking.
I'll drop our IG and just sit down.
Play.
Okay, thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. Stop laughing, I'm doing my outro. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure to like, subscribe, share to your friends. People might actually need this video. We're spitting facts. We're spitting, you know.
Dropping wisdom.
You
don't find this anywhere.
Just speak it.
Only here.
Thanks for watching. Bye bye.